Yo, it's 9. Yep.
Hey guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hey. If you haven't met us before, I'm Ted, and
I'm Brian.
yeah, we're two of the founders of YOUWHO. Nice to see everyone here. It's been a long time coming, but finally here we are at the production launch of our mobile app. We're pretty excited about this because it enables us to start moving forward even faster now. So basically just a bit of background. So we've been working on, just for the new people here, we've been working on this mobile app for quite a while. If you don't know, who we are, what we do as a project, just a very quick rundown. So we're a crypto-based on-demand services platform. Basically means that anyone can download our app, become, once you've signed in, you can then either book a service. A service is anything, a gardener, a bookkeeper, software developer, whatever. Everyone has a skill. They can list it and someone else can book it. And then the payment is facilitated by crypto. So that's the main gist of our platform in a nutshell. And we've been working on it for quite a while, and we're excited to finally launch it. So basically, to get started, we've got quite a lot to go through today. So to get started, to download the app, you can head to our website, which is youwho.io, or up here, youowho.io, and you'll come to this page, and you'll see there's a button at the top, Install App. Okay, you can click on that, and you can either choose, because it's a mobile app, you can either choose whether if you're using an Apple device, you can go to the App Store. These apps are published on the official app stores. So we've gone through, it took us a while, but we've gone through all the rigorous checks to get them on the Apple app and the Google Play Store. So you can head here, or you can head to the Google Play Store, click install on your device, obviously, and that will install the app onto your device. Now, what you'll be able to do with the app is basically you'll be able to use the app as a customer, a service provider, or a holder. And yeah, without further ado, we're just going to run you through it now. Today is going to be quite a condensed version, and then we'll come back and do a deeper dive into each of the segments, okay? Because it's quite an in-depth app. So I'll just turn on my my Android device. So after you've downloaded the app, you'll then be able to open it. So there it is, YOUWHO. So the first time loading, so it's already got a location set into it, but this is the screen that you'll be greeted with the first time you load. So it's basically a map of the world, a map of where you are, and then services that people have listed that are available for you to book. So we're still a guest at the moment, but even as a guest, you can go in and have a look at each of these services, what people are offering. There's someone in Madrid offering offering healthcare assistance. So you can go through and have a look, and you can even, and we'll go through how to list your own service on here as well. You can search for services. So if you're in need of a particular service provider, you can also search. What we're doing differently is you'll be able to search around you. So we're doing online and offline services. So we do have competitors, obviously, like Freelancer or Fiverr, but those are more based on online services, whereas we want to be both online and offline services. So you'll be able to search near you, as you can see here, within a radius around you if you're looking for an offline service, such as a gardener, a doctor, a nurse, whatever it may be. So that's the main page. So you can see, you can zoom out, head back to where you are. So you'll need to, using this app, it'll ask you for your location and also notification if you just tap OK, or well, give it permission, otherwise it won't be able to work properly, basically. And we don't collect any of your data, we simply use this location to pinpoint services around you, okay? So that's the main services page. Now, because we haven't logged in yet, if we try to go into other pages, such as our wallet page, it's not going to allow us to do that. So as a new user, what you want to do is you want to come down to this account button and click on sign up here, right? And then you can sign up with your, input a username of your choice. This cannot be changed after you have created the account, so make sure you choose one that you like. Put in your email. There needs to be a valid email because you'll need to verify it, because when we do giveaways and community events, we need some way to contact you. So this needs to be your real email address. I've already got an account set up, so I'm just going to go ahead and log in. And this account will be removed after this, so it's just for simulation purposes. So the app now, so what are we going to be taken to is basically the customer screen, right? And on the customer screen, it'll be very similar to the guest screen just now. However, we will have full functionality. So we will be able to chat to our guests, and we will be able to make bookings and view our wallet, or even list our services. So again, once we've logged in, we're taken back to the main listing screen. If I want to make a booking right now, I simply click on any service. Say this first service here, he's offering Web3, he's a Web3 trader. If I like what I see and I'm interested in booking his service, you can either contact him straight away, chat to them before you book, or we can go to the booking screen. Make sure that the booking availability, obviously they need to be available at the time you need the service. So make sure you book within their availability window, otherwise they may not accept your booking. So here, we're just going to go and choose on, I'm going to book them on Sunday. Starting time 2:30 is fine for 1 hour. We'll send them a message, and we can input a photo, and it'll give us a rough summary of the payment that will be due. The payment methods that are accepted on the app is basically any of your local payments, or crypto, and the main one that we focus on is the crypto payment. But if you're ready to book, then you can just confirm and book, and then it's a matter of continuing onwards with the booking process. But I won't cover that today here because it's going to be too long. But that's just the gist of, as a customer, you can book your services. You can then chat. If you go to the chat screen, you can chat to your service provider. right? You can view your bookings, any bookings that you've made in the past. You can view them here. So this particular service provider has denied my booking. We can look at booking history. We can look at our calendar to see if there's, if we have any upcoming bookings. Okay, there's an agenda built in. We can also look at our booking history, so to see what steps happened in this particular booking. And the main one is obviously the wallet screen. So this is where you'll be able to see your or your tokens, your crypto holdings. So the 3 cryptos that we currently support are USDT, USDC, and the YOUWHO token. This is for crypto payments on the app. Okay, and this is all on the Binance Smart Chain. Okay, so in order to, let's just say we wanted to deposit some YOUWHO tokens. So we would go click on the YOUWHO token button, and we would simply click on the deposit button, and here we have a QR code or our wallet address. Now, if we were to send YOUWHO tokens to this address, we would immediately, it would immediately arrive, right? Make sure it's on the Binance Smart Chain network. Once it arrives, we can then view, it'll show up in our transactions here at the bottom here, okay? It'll show up in our transactions. While we're on the tokens page, I'll just go over, you can see that there's APY here. So at the moment, we're offering, if you deposit, a lot of people have been asking us about staking for the YOUWHO token. So the way you stake, the new method of staking is depositing your tokens into the app, and it will immediately start staking for you. You don't have to do anything. It'll just stake for you automatically, and every week it'll automatically claim your tokens for you. So over time, you'll see up here. So 2 claims, basically every day the server will calculate how many YOUWHO tokens you've been awarded from staking and fee pool rewards. And then every week it will claim those rewards for you. Okay, so you don't have to do anything. Just simply deposit your YOUWHO tokens or your USDT or USDC, and you will start earning staking rewards in YOUWHO tokens. So USDT and USDC, both of these will pay out in YOUWHO tokens. Okay.
Do you want to go cover the percentages as well?
Yeah, so basically for USDT and USDC, we are giving 3.1% APY. This is simply just to allow, because people have, inevitably have some USDT or USDC in their wallets. We don't want it to just be sitting there and not earning anything. So we are giving YOUWHO token staking rewards on your USDT and USDC. Okay. So that's in a very quick, going over very quickly, that's how you would use the program or use the platform as a customer. If we go to our accounts, we have other, all your account settings. If you want to change your, change your phone number or your languages, put a bit more information about yourself, this is where you would do that. Okay. There's, notification settings. You can block users. And the other thing is, which we'll touch on a bit later, but this is where you can input your referral code or refer others, and also airdrops and credits. You'll be able to input those, which is, whenever we have a community event, you'll be able to input these codes and then collect your credits or airdrops. So the next thing I want to cover is basically the other side of the platform, which is, so now we're currently on the customer side. We can book services, but what about listing services? Okay, so we call that as being a provider. So a provider of services. So if we click on switch to being a provider, so we're in the account screen now. We click on switch to being a provider. we'll then be taken to the provider side of the app, shall we say. On the provider side, we have much the same tabs down the bottom, except for the services tab. Now, this is where we can now add our own services. So everyone, everyone in the world has some service they can provide. Even if you're an admin person, you can try put your service up here, and someone around your area may be needing admin services. Or otherwise, if you have a specialized service, this app is for everyone. So you can simply switch to being a provider, head over to add new service, and then we can start going through the prompt. So it's very straightforward. Just follow the prompts here, keep following through all the steps, and then once you get to the end, your service will then, depending on the type of service, it'll either be under review or it'll be approved immediately. Okay. In terms of services, just a disclaimer that we're supporting. So we're not supporting age-restricted content or illegal content, because our platform is a global platform. So we want just basically legal and non-age restricted content. Okay, so anyone posting anything illegal will be banned immediately. So if we go to our bookings, we can see that we have some bookings here. So someone's booked our services. Or can you still hear me? Sorry, just a second. Can you still hear me? Okay. Okay, so basically so someone's booked our services, and then we can go through and have a look here. If we want to accept this service, that we can go ahead and accept the service and move forward with the booking. Or if we want to decline, then we can decline the booking. So on the provider side, it's very simply add your service, list your service, and then you can promote through your social media channels. And basically, when someone books, you'll be given a notification, and then you can go through and decide whether you'd like to book that service or not. The wallet screen is similar to the customer side. So here you can deposit your tokens, withdraw your tokens, and every time you receive staking and fee pool rewards, they will be added to your wallet automatically. Okay. The account screen is much the same here. And to switch back to being a customer, you simply go to the account side and switch back to being a customer here. And now we're back to being a customer. We can book services again. So that is, in a very tight nutshell, that is the platform. We're very excited to launch it, and we hope it's very useful to everyone. Yeah. I'm not sure if anyone has any questions at the moment, but I'll bring Brian back into the screen.
So this project will have a total of 51 billion U tokens.
Yeah.
Since the project has been founded and the token launched, we've minted so far 7 billion tokens. So of the 7 billion, 5 billion for the founders and early investors. But obviously these are locked until June 2028, so still over 4 years away. And this is quite important for people who are looking to invest in the token and understand the economics of the project, to know that we're in this for the long run. So we want to make sure that the project is successful. The project itself is successful, not just the token. Yeah. So of the 2 billion that's left, so 1.3 billion will be released to the community over time. 100 million is held for development. 100 million is currently on PancakeSwap, and 500 million is in circulation. Yeah, so that makes up the 7 billion that's minted. So
just a quick clarification there. The 100 million on PancakeSwap we've actually got two pools. One is on PancakeSwap on the Binance Smart Chain, and the other one is on the Ethereum Mainnet, which is on Uniswap.
Yeah. So that leads me into how you can actually obtain, as an investor, YOUWHO tokens. Yeah? So the first one is, as Ted mentioned, that they're on Uniswap and PancakeSwap. So if you're on the ETH chain, then head over to Uniswap. If you're on the BSC chain, then head over to PancakeSwap. Yeah. So those are the two main places you can actually buy the YOUWHO tokens. Now, other ways you can actually obtain the YOUWHO token is by, obviously in the app providing a service or using a service, and then reviewing, either as a user or as a provider. That's another way. Once you have these YOUWHO tokens in the app, you can stake them, what Ted was talking about before, and you eventually will be able to earn YOUWHO tokens from the fee pool. So what the fee pool is, so let's actually talk about the economics of the business itself. So we're an on-demand services marketplace. So obviously, part of our business model is taking a service fee for the platform, for providing such a platform. So let's say you're a service provider. You've charged $100 for your service. 3% or $3 of that will be kept by the platform, and part of that $3 that's kept, or 3% that's kept, will actually be available to distribute to people who actually hold the YOUWHO tokens. So if we're comparing it to say a traditional equity, so let's say you have shares in a company, and eventually those companies, if it's making profits, will pay dividends out to you. So basically these fee pool rewards are the same as dividends. Yeah. So by holding YOUWHO tokens, you will eventually have access to a part of these tokens, or of the service fee that the platform collects over time.
Yeah. So it's basically like dividends on steroids, because the service fees, the fee pool is basically distributed weekly along with your staking rewards.
Yeah. So obviously in-app reviews, you're going to get some YOUWHO tokens for that. Community events and airdrops. So head over to our socials for more details on that. For those who are tech savvy, so bug bounties rewards for finding bugs in our app. So this is more on the tech side, and if you're able to find bugs, please let us know immediately, and we'll get our development team or developers onto it as soon as possible. Look, I mean, at the end of the day, we want to reward actual users of the platform, because that's by people using it are the ones that are, especially if you're a service provider, you're the ones that are providing the value for the community, for the global community. So you will be rewarded for your participation in the project and in the app.
Yeah, we have
one
of the core mechanics of the platform in the back end is basically this proof of participation mechanism, which we'll touch on a bit later. But basically, as Brian suggests, real users of the platform will be the ones that get rewarded with the most YOUWHO tokens. and that's just by design, because we want to reward real users, not people that are just here quick in and out. And as Brian mentioned just now, we do have one very exciting announcement, which is for service providers. We have an up and coming community event. Okay, we call it's our list to earn. It's our list to earn event. So over 1,000 USDT in rewards. Now this is no strings attached. So there'll be more information coming up about this. But we're very excited about this community event. So basically, in a nutshell, list your service and you'll have a chance at earning rewards up to 1,000 USDT. It's really that simple. We'll have more information coming out in the very near future, because we want to get this competition underway. And we'll be running quite a few of these events moving forward to really incentivize service providers to come to our platform and list on our platform. So we'll talk more about this list to earn at a later date. But yeah, we're very excited about it. And one other thing that Brian mentioned was about the community events and airdrops. So yeah, please join our Twitter and Discord. And
What's our Twitter and what's our Discord too?
It's at the bottom here. So our Twitter is @you_YOUWHO, and Discord, just simply follow the link at discord.youwho.io. And that will take you to our Discord server. Or if you want to check out our website, it's youwho.io. But at the moment, we've actually we do have a launch code giveaway going on at the moment. So if you simply head to our website and follow the link YOUWHO/launch code. Follow just fill in the form, and you'll be emailed a launch code, which can then be input into the app. So that'll be input. I'll jump back to the app. So where you'll be able to input this in is once you've logged in, you can go to airdrops and credits, and you can input your rewards code into here and click submit. There you'll have to verify your email, some very minor things, but once you've done all of that, you'll be rewarded with $10 worth of YOU tokens, which you'll be able to use within the platform and for staking. So head over to, I'll bring it back onto the screen. So head over to youwho.io/launch-code and simply fill in the form. It's not a very long form. And yeah, you can get started with the platform. So Brian, any other items you'd like to touch on today?
No, I think that's it. It's just wanting to make everyone understand that, especially for the founders and the seed investors, those tokens are actually locked up. Maybe you can, show people the smart contract.
Oh yeah, well, so I'll talk a bit more about that. So where we've locked up the tokens, we've actually used Trust Swap here. So if you go to the news section and scroll down, there's an article that we've put out, which is we're talking about how we've locked our tokens up for at least 5 years until June 2028. And you can actually go to the link here. If you follow the link. And at the bottom, you can see token vesting, and there we have the vested amount. It doesn't show on this page the vesting when the vesting expires, but because that's private information, but we have shared our screenshot that it is vested up until 2028. So we don't have access to that. It's not our own contract, it's TrustSwap's contract. So yeah, rest assured the tokens are locked up. So you can read more about that by simply going to our website, heading to the news section, and then going down to founders and seed investors, YOUWHO tokens locked for 5 years, to have a look through that article.
So I think that's something that's really important for people to know, especially early investors, that we're in it for the long run, and we want to see the project become a value-added app, globally. So
yeah.
Yeah.
And just moving forward, the team are working on some how-to guides, so how to use the app. Not quite finished yet, but you'll be able to come here. You'll at least be able to see how to install the app. We've got links ready to go here, how to sign up, and also how to stake your tokens. And then there'll also be a guide on how to obtain YOUWHO tokens, which is what Brian was talking about earlier. So the first form that everyone will be used to is buying the actual token. But as I said, there will be other methods, such as staking your tokens. So you'll be able to stake and immediately start earning new tokens from the tokens that you've deposited into the platform. So there'll be guides here. So to get to the guides, again, it's at our website. At the top, there'll be how-to guides, and then there's one for how to obtain YOUWHO, and the other one's for the app user guide. So we'll be continuously updating that. So just check back regularly. It's not fully complete yet, but it will be very soon. So yeah, so we're very excited moving forward, and I hope everyone is as excited as we are. We're going to push to onboard as many service providers as we can. That's our first course of action. Following that, once we've got a healthy pool of service providers, we will then start to pivot to onboarding more and more customers. So that's our time frame for the near future. Oh, and one last thing I've almost forgot to mention. For all the testers that have helped us get the app to this point, we will be doing some airdrops for you. So just keep an eye out for your email inbox. And again, thank you everyone that helped us get this far. And just make sure to get the app installed and check your inbox and check your wallet, your in-app wallet. Yeah. So I think that's going to do it for today. The video is getting quite long. If anyone has any questions, please just come to our Discord, have a chat to the team, install the app, get your launch code, get listing, earn that 1,000 USDT. Anything else, Brian?
No, that's it. So don't forget to tell your friends about it, because there are referral rewards as well. So tell your friends, tell your family about it, and share the app with as many people as you can. I think we're looking for a global reach. So again, thanks for everyone who's helped on the tech side. That's really awesome. And if you find more, please do let us know. But we've done a pretty meticulous job of making sure that the app is as smooth as possible, right?
Yeah, I mean, it took us a while to get here, but we just wanted to be, the main thing is that we wanted to be as secure, safe and secure as possible on launch. So it took a bit longer than expected, but thank you for everyone's patience. But yeah, things should be faster moving forward now. Okay, well, thanks very much, guys, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye.
Thanks, guys. See you later.